guys, welcome back to my channel for my Halloween Clean and Decorate with Me 2021. I am so excited to share these Halloween decor ideas with you, and I really hope this video gives you some ideas to think outside the box a little and do something different this year. In today's video, we are just focusing on the entryway and the hallway table. I promise more videos will come, especially the mantle and the family room, but for this video, let's set the mood by decorating these two areas. If you have seen my last year's Halloween Decorate With Me video, you remember that I had the huge spider hanging from the stairs, and this year we're going to do something a little different, but still spooky. I'll be using that same spider. She will be making her appearance, but in a different area of the house. So make sure you're subscribed and your notification bell is on so you don't miss that one. Okay, to get started as usual, and since this is a clean and decorate with me, we're going to go ahead and clear off the area, clean the surfaces and the railing, and get started. Now that the area is clean, let's get started with the spider web. I chose black this year for contrast, but this spider web was very difficult to work with. I'm not sure if it was because I'm comparing it to the web I used last year in this area, but it reminds me of the webbing I used on my front door in my Halloween Decorate With Me for the porch. This one does not stretch the same way the white one does. It's more like pieces of web, but through the magic of YouTube, you are only seeing a couple minutes of this. In reality, it took a very long time and I was getting frustrated with the texture because it wouldn't stretch the way I needed it to. I think in the end it turned out okay, but I had pictured it differently in my mind. Alright, now for the main part. This year I wanted to use this tall skeleton and make her look like she's climbing the railing trying to get upstairs. You can see that it was a little difficult at first to get her into the right position. I did some research before I started this decor theme and did not find much either as blogs or pictures or YouTube videos, so it took some brainstorming as to how to secure her to the railing kind of in mid-air, but after setting her up I do end up moving her later on in the day in a way that I think really works well. I'll show you that in a little, but let me know how you like this decor idea in the comments below.
I don't know. No? About that. That just looks like it's kind of laying there weirdly. Oh, that's his back. Okay, never mind. Yeah, you need to pull the hip up.
We'll get back to the skeleton in just a little bit, but I needed to move on to the table in this area and see what we could do to keep it in the same theme. Let's just add some extra pieces to give the table some color and make it more interesting with different textures too. Tell me in the comments what you think so far. I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments if you like the spider in this entryway as I had it last year, or the skeleton climbing upstairs more. I am really excited about how this looks, and the kids absolutely loved it. They said from upstairs it looks like she's trying to get into their rooms, which is just an extra spooky factor to this year's decor. Alright guys, so it's the next day, and we did spend some time yesterday, actually late last night, adjusting the skeleton a bit. My husband came up with a great idea, so we worked on that, and then I also added a few more touches. Ellie, my puppy, if you guys aren't familiar with my channel, she loved the cobwebs, so some of them are kind of not really ripped up, but just not in good shape, and I tried to lift them off the ground so that she can't reach them, but nothing I could do, there was nothing I could do to get her to stop wanting to play with that. So I did have to move that around a little bit, but I think it still looks cute. So I'll show you right now what we did, and then after this I'm going to work on the hallway table right in by the family room, and I have some ideas for that, and I'll share those with you too. So let me show you the skeleton updates. All right, so you guys saw this in the earlier footage. I did move it around a little bit. The skeleton, my little pumpkin girls right there. What I added was this. I got this from Home Goods about a month ago. It's $9.99. It's just a stack, just to lift the candles up a little bit. And then I have these down there, my little skeleton display. I would love to add more, but again, because of my puppy, she will think they're all toys, so I didn't put that there. I do have that lantern there. I did put batteries in it, and I just put that one there, and the other one is here. Those are usually out for Christmas, but using them this time for Halloween. And then for the skeleton update, let me show you, but I'm going to take you upstairs so that you can see more of what we did. So what we did was put this, it's fishing, similar to fishing line, across from this rail to that side, and then we just kind of use that as support for the skeleton so he won't be so close to the rail, to make it look more like he's climbing up. And then I just put his foot here, and you can see we use zip ties to attach it. So we have his arm right there, he's looking that way, and then here are the babies. Actually, I'm going to say that this is a mama, and then these are her babies going crazy right there. So that's what we changed, and I'll show you from the other angle what that looks like. So now it looks like she's climbing up that way, and then you can see her little babies right there, just causing a ruckus. And there's one right there in the railing climbing too, so she's got 3 of them. And then there's a 4th one right there, and that one climbing up on the mirror. So that is the entryway decor for this year. Okay, so for this table, and that's all my decor and stuff, but everything, thought about it, the more I wanted to use spiders. So I did get this pack of spiders a couple months ago. I'll link them in the description box below. Guys, if there's anything you want, let me know and I'll give you the link for it. But they're just really cute. They're really light. So what I think I want to do is attach them to this wall here. I might put some colored spider web. I have another pack of the spider web. Even though it's not really stretchy, it doesn't work the same way I want. The same way as the white one works. I'm gonna think I might put it here for some contrast and use these spiders all along this wall. And then I'm going to change out the floral to the Halloween floral that I have. And then just either a bunch of candles right here, maybe some pumpkins. I've got a lot of them here in the bins that I didn't use in the entryway. And I do want to still save stuff for my mantle, so I'm going to remember that and try to do this. I might put spooky cloth over this table. That way I only have to decorate the top part and I can save other decor for the mantle and the rest of the house. So let's go ahead and get started on this one. I can feel myself getting excited about it, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it.
Guess I never really had the chance to speak my mind. Never thought you.
For this hallway table, we're going to use the purple webbing, which unfortunately is like the black webbing and a little hard to work with. I really miss the white web, and I'll probably end up using that in the family room because this is just too difficult. But I wanted the purple to contrast instead of the white. Let me know in the comments if I should keep the purple web or change it to white against this wall and mirror.
So play me all night, hold me tight, keep me in the spotlight. Show me what it's all about. Just take the shot, morning.
I thought it was so funny when I was editing this video that my husband and our youngest are sitting on the couch in the family room. I didn't even pay attention or notice them in the mirror, even though I knew they were in the room at the time. It's so fun to get really into a project and kind of zone out all the outside noise. It's one of the best feelings to get that involved and excited about something, and I'm really feeling the creativity coming on. I used to get that way about work, but lately I'm noticing that doing home projects or something more creative is really more interesting to me now. I'd love to know if you're the more creative type. Do projects like these really interest you, or are you more of a hobby or work kind of person? I wish my work was more like this every day, but it's so much more literal, and after years of doing it, it's just not feeling like my passion anymore. But I'm loving this more creative side as the years go by, so I'd love to hear what inspires you too.
I'll show you what it means. I know you want it. I know you need it. Come on, show me it. You got me going, can't control. Fingers crossed you take me home. So play me all night, hold me tight, keep me in the spotlight. Show me what it's all about. Just take the shot, morning's getting closer. I'm waiting on you to tell me it will be alright. We're closer now, think it's time we try this out. What are you waiting? Show me what it's all about. What it's all about. I'm waiting on you to tell me it will be alright. We're closer now.
These spiders were really easy to work with. They are so light, they kind of feel like super light pillows. So all I used to attach them to the wall was double-sided tape, and it seems to be working so far. So good. None of them have fallen down, and I'll leave the link to this pack below. I think it was a pack of 6 spiders, all different sizes, and like I said, they're super easy to work with.
Without any warning, we're sucking up the oxygen. The room is getting smaller. We always have it coming, like animals who like to bite, tasting our disaster. 20-something seconds go.
I feel like this year when I was decorating, there were so many things that I was struggling with, like the web and then trying to get this spooky cloth on the table. I don't know what the deal was. But it's one of those things where it's trust the process. You just kind of do it, and then in the end, if there are adjustments you want to make, that's fine. If there is any advice I can give when you're getting frustrated when you're working on a project, or when it seems like things aren't going quite so well, is to kind of take a break and step away or step back and look at it. take a deep breath and then just jump right back into it, because sometimes it really is a situation where you just have to trust the process.
I'm ready to absorb you, feeding all your triggered lies. My ignorance defines you. The roof is gonna cave in, roaring with some dinosaurs, so caught up in the moment. 20-something seconds go on and on. 20-something seconds go.
My viewers mentioned in my fall clean and decorate with me to put these lights into these vases, and I did order a pack on Amazon, and again I'll have those linked below in the description box. So I did it this year for Halloween in these two vases here in the hallway table, and I really love how it looked out. So thank you for recommending that. I think it's beautiful and it's really nice at night. It gives that extra cozy glow and really makes this side table pop.
If we promise to hold on and to never let go, I'm not ready for darkness. I'm not ready for...
Alright guys, that's all I have for today's video. I hope you loved this and that you really enjoyed it and it gave you some decor inspiration for this Halloween. Please let me know in the comments what you think of all of this decor, and especially that skeleton up on the railing. Make sure you're subscribed and your notification bell is on so you don't miss my future decor videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a great day guys. Bye!
Even if you tried, you wouldn't understand it. Maybe something's missing inside of you. Just a bit of sugar to that horrid bitter. Maybe you taste different. Hold up, baby. I can sit beside you while you're going on about your